for tea?
Yeah, well, I'm not doing late this week.
Oh, one bit of good news.
Why do you say that?
Never you mind.
Hey, come on.
Won't be a surprise if I tell you, will it?
Come on, you got me worried now.
Well, you remember what day it is on Friday?
Oh, yeah. It's my birthday.
Well, I wanted to check that it'd be back so as I could book us a nice restaurant somewhere.
Oh, great. I'm just going to double check.
You're in charge of that now.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes at weekends we have to swap things about. Sure, I'll be all right. I don't believe it.
What?
I am, I'm working.
On your birthday?
I know. I remembered I swapped with someone so they could go on holiday.
Well, can't you change it?
No chance. It'd be impossible.
That's ridiculous.
I know, but I forgot it was my birthday, to be honest.
Well, what are we going to do?
Oh, no. We'll have to do it on Saturday instead. I'm free then.
Not the same, is it?
Anyway, not got much to celebrate, have I, at my age? See you later.
All right.
You are a treasure.
So do you want to settle up now, then?
Settle up?
Yeah, it's £3.20 for today, £2.90 yesterday, and £3 the day before. So that's £9.10 altogether.
You have your father's sense of humor. I like it. You'll go far. Now pick me up at 1 o'clock and don't be late. I have a lot to do at lunchtime.
They still Decker's drawer.
She asked him back, but he didn't want to know.
Oh. He didn't like that whistle.
Oh, he didn't like that either.
Who's the fella?
Search me.
Now then, do you want the good news or the good news? Listen, it's my birthday on Friday, and I have wangled it so me and you can spend it together. So, Friday night, me and you.
I take it you haven't heard the bad news, then?
Hey?
I had Sally in here yesterday, reading me the riot act.
Sally?
Gail's friend. Accused me of, breaking up a happy marriage. Says if I don't end it, she will.
What?
I was going to ring you last night, but I thought if you were with Gail... I don't know who told her.
Ah, well, actually...
It wasn't you, was it?
Well, no. But she found out that the stag night wasn't for real. She accused Danny of playing around. So he told her the truth.
So when did you find this out?
Last Saturday.
And you've known since then? Oh, well, thanks a lot, Martin. You played a real blinder there.
Is Jim definitely buying it?
Yeah, he's gone to the bank. Sort it all out now the offer of the money's come through.
I can't believe we're going to have his own house. Some of these look lovely.
I've been on the phone to the estate agents. They're going to send me what they've got.
Do you think 2 bedrooms would be big enough? I mean, when the girls come and stay.
So we can afford, innit? Unless we go for something bigger what needs doing up here, with a 3-bedroom permission to go into the loft. Needs cosmetic updating.
Which usually means it needs gutting from top to bottom, builders in for 3 months, and you're still finding dust a year later.
Yeah, well, I could do it. A bit of a time, you know. More space, the better for the kids, isn't it?
Make a good playroom, a loft.
Well, we could go and see it. They might accept an offer with it need doing up.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, say dust or no dust. I'm happy when we're together.
Aww.
I was so embarrassed. I just wanted the ground to swallow me up.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I was gonna do, but... Well, it was awkward trying to get in touch.
Why do you think I got us those mobile phones?
Well, because on Monday, Danny said that she hadn't told Gail at all. I thought it had all blown over.
She was going to tell Gail.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're best friends.
What, and you didn't think to tell me?
Well, I didn't want to panic you. I just wanted to see how it was all gonna pan out.
All right, so you let Sally panic me instead. Outside, in that corridor where anyone could have heard. I mean, I felt that small.
Yeah, well, I never dreamt she'd have come to tell you.
You should have told me, straight away.
Yes, I know, and I'm sorry.
It's a bit late for that now. So, why didn't you tell Gail?
Oh, well, because she said she had enough on her plate. What with Sarah being pregnant.
Great. So now Sally's going to split us up. How will she do that, I wonder?
I don't know. Talk's cheap, innit?
Is that all you can say?
Well, she said she was going to tell Gail, but she never.
Well, you better be right, Martin. For everyone's sake.
Have you thought any more about names?
Yeah, not really.
I'd like Emma if it was a girl, middle name Cheryl, after my sister. You don't mind, do you?
That's a nice thought.
And Jake if it's a boy, or Joe.
Oh, Jake Webster, I like that. That's got a ring to it, hasn't it? Don't you think we should tell your mum and dad?
I told you I'm not going to.
Look, I know how you feel
Yeah,
about
well then why bring it up?
Because they're going to be grandparents. Don't you think we should tell them? Doesn't mean they're going to come back into your life.
I won't be able to stop them poking their noses in, ruining everything. The only reason I have a life is because I shut them out.
Maybe just drop them a card or something to let them know. You know, maybe tell them how you feel as well.
Yeah, well, I don't want it out to do with them. Anyway, what's it to you?
Look, I don't much like them either, but they are your family.
Not anymore. Your family are supposed to love and believe in you. All they ever did was run me down.
Yes, I know.
You're my family now, Kevin. You, Emma or Jake. I'm the happiest I've ever been with you. Let's not spoil it, eh?
You ready?
Is it time? My goodness.
Flies when you're enjoying yourself, doesn't it?
Just let me check I've got everything.
Yeah, makeup, keys, money.
Money. Yes, I have plenty of money. I need to pick up the curtains at the dry cleaners. They are a terrible price these days. Could we go round by Albert Road on the way home?
What's an extra mile, eh?
I know it's silly to ask, but could I also pop in at Mrs. Aziz to see if she needs anything? She hasn't been very well lately.
Yeah, don't be all afternoon, please.
I'll only be an hour, and Vikram can run me back, won't you, precious?
What do you think I am? Some kind of taxi service?
Just like his father. Come on, the dry cleaners will shut.
What, you wanted to be a cab driver? What can I say?
Yeah, I know, but I don't...
Vikram!
Now listen here, you. Don't want any more funny business today, all right? Marie is the first proper girlfriend I've had, but don't tell anybody that. And listen, there's no need to get jealous, because love for a dog and love for a woman, well, they're totally different. And I don't get all jealous if you fancy another dog, do I? No. So you don't do it to... Hang on, here she comes. Remember what I said, all right? All right?
Yeah?
Thought we'd go for a bit of a walk.
All right. Is that okay with Monica?
Oh, don't worry about her. Give her a bit of a pep talk.
Let's hope she's got the message.
Hey, you. What time do you call this?
I am very sorry, Leanne.
Nipping out for half an hour, you said.
That's me you should blame. Got her into a quick pizza.
And a few too many glasses of wine.
Well, that wasn't me.
No, I'm only joking. It's nice to see you enjoy yourself for a change.
Well, that was great. Thanks, Dave.
I want to do it again sometime if you like.
Yeah, if you play your cards right.
I like this card.
Oh, you have done this before.
Sorry, are we disturbing you?
Joe Budby.
I'm upsetting your customers. I better go.
Well, don't worry about it. Thanks again.
You know where to find me.
Yeah.
Well, I had to do something.
Just make matters worse, if you ask me.
I don't see how. If Rebecca sees sense, it might do a lot of good.
Oh, yeah, like she's going to stop seeing him because you don't approve.
Yeah, well, it won't just be me who disapproves when it all comes out, will it?
I still think you should have left here.
Yeah, well, Gail's not your friend, is she? And if I don't do something fast, she won't be mine for much longer either.
This is none of my business.
But you're going to tell me anyway.
If you want to get Natalie back.
What gives you that idea?
Maybe it was the way you turned Emerald Green when she came in with that fella. If looks could kill, he'd be splattered all over that far wall.
Look, I think you've interfered enough between me and her. Why don't you give it a rest?
I'm trying to help. Natalie won't be free forever. Make a move, or let her get on with her life.
Shall we sit down?
Yeah, if you want.
We'll be on the M6 if we go any further.
Well, we'll grab this bench here, eh?
You're worried she might start creating again, aren't you?
Oh, no. It's no problem. Watch this. You ready, girl? Got a ball for her. What's this? Go fetch. Go get it, girl. See? No problem.
Hope you're not going to take advantage.
Well, what if I was?
Don't know till you try.
It's no problem. I'll just throw it again, right? You ready, girl? And go fetch. Well, go on. Monica. Oh, jiggy you. Now, where was we? Monica, get go. Never mind.
What's up with you?
Maya, she used me like a personal chauffeur.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as the meter's running.
Yeah, it'd be all right if she was paying.
What?
Well, she's family, isn't she? She expects it for free.
We can't be doing this, Vic.
Yeah, well, tell me about it.
It's her you should be telling to get stuffed.
Yeah, well, I can't do that because she's family.
Well, exactly how much is she costing us?
Well, it's only been a few days, but, you know, £3 or £4 a day.
Vic, it'll all mount up, mate.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do about it. I've asked her for it, I've dropped hints.
Well, why don't you go and have a word with Dev, then?
Well, what can he do about it?
Well, he could put his hand in his pocket for a start. She does work for him, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah, like you did for Jez. He's not going to pay.
Well, listen, mate, this has got to stop. Because if people find out we're giving free rides, everybody's going to want them. And we're going to be closed down before we've even started.
What do you want?
I'll give you 3 guesses, Sal.
Just what I needed.
Well, it's probably best off that we got going now anyway. Come on, Money.
It was a nasty thing to do, Sal.
It's nothing compared to what you're doing to Gail.
Well, why did you just come to me?
What's the point? You wouldn't listen.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to go to the hospital and start shouting your odds at Rebecca. She was mortified.
Well, you should be grateful I didn't go straight round to Gail.
Sally, it's none of your business.
Yes, it is. She's my friend. And I'm not going to stand by and watch her whole life fall apart behind her back.
Yeah, well, there's nothing you can do about that now, because me and Rebecca love each other, OK?
Love? You're just doing what any man would do given half a chance. You'd be putting Gail and your kids first if you had any decency, especially with Sarah Lou, how she is.
Yeah, that's exactly why I've not left, Sal. I don't think it's not crossed my mind, believe me. See, you're meddling in things that you just don't understand.
I understand it all too well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you said yesterday. Now, would this be the fling you were having with Chris Collins you're referring to, or the one with Greg Kelly? Yeah. Yeah, that was really putting the kids first, wasn't it, Sal?
Kevin started that, going off with Natalie.
Yeah. That's what this is all about, isn't it, because of what happened to you? Well, don't try taking it out on me, Sally. I'm warning you.
What's going on?
Just ask your girlfriend. She seems to know what's best for everyone round here.
I did try telling you.
He can say what he likes. I'm not going to stop until I've made him see sense.
I'm warning you, Monica Dobbs. I'm at the end of my tether.
She'll be trying to stop you going too far.
It's not funny, Jack. Half the park were watching us.
Well, they say dogs have a sixth sense, you know. I mean, my Auntie Bertha, her collie, whined all night before her Billy died.
Probably what killed him.
Yeah, well, they know more than we give them credit for animals.
Worse than a nagging wife.
It's all good training, son.
I heard that.
Look, the question is, how are we going to help the lad?
Well, maybe you could ask Maria to come here and do a courting.
Really?
Well, yeah. You can always put Monica in shed. That'll keep her quiet.
That'd be top.
Only he'll do it down here, you know. I'm having no hanky-panky in the bedroom.
It's fine by me.
You just want to see what his girlfriend's like.
No, I don't.
Well, I don't care if you do. It's a lifeline to me.
Well, anyway, let me know when she's coming. I'll make a special tea.
Well, now, come on, they're not going to be sat there scoffing sandwiches, are they?
Well, you better hope they don't. Because after what you said to me, you'll be eating the leftovers.
No hanky-panky, but it's better than now, eh, Jack?
Don't knock it, kid. After about 40 years, could be music to your ears.
Are you going to the Blue Velvet sauna itself, or is that just a landmark? No problem. We've all got to earn a living. Right, see you at 6:30. Streetcars.
Yes, it's the corner shop on Coronation Street here. Could I have a taxi, please, in half an hour's time?
Where to?
Fletcher Street, near the cemetery.
There'll be a cab outside your door.
Will it be Vikram? Only he normally takes me, you see.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
You don't think, maybe Martin had a point?
About what?
That you're doing all this because of Kevin and Natalie?
That was years ago.
It doesn't mean you're over it.
You saying I'm still in love with Kevin?
I don't know. You're really going off the deep end on this. I've never seen you so worked up.
I haven't loved Kevin for a long time.
But have you forgiven him? And you had an happy family, and he broke all that up. Be understandable if you still resented him. Love's got nothing to do with it.
I don't know what you're driving at, Danny. I'm just trying to save Gail's marriage.
As long as you're sure. And you're not just taking it out on Martin. Because you're playing with dynamite, Sally. And if you do go barging in for the wrong reasons, you might never forgive yourself. I'd just think about that first if I were you.
Been stood up? Waiting for a taxi. They're usually very prompt. I don't know where he's got to.
Can't trust anyone these days.
Not so busy you can't find time for a drink?
Hey, just a quick one before I go home to a mountain of paperwork.
Are you sure I've not done something to upset you?
Yes.
Well, there's something up with you. You've been funny with me for days now.
I'm just busy, that's all.
And you would say if it was that wrong.
Everything's fine. Really, stop going on about it.
Look, I'm sorry about this dinner time. I didn't mean to stare at your friend like that. I'll leave you alone in future.
Whatever.
I mean, that's what you want, isn't it?
I think I've said all I have to say on that subject.
So who was he, anyway?
What's it to you?
Only, you know, you look quite friendly.
He's a brewery rep. He took me to see a bar they've just done up in town, all right?
Right. So, all that flirting, I mean, was that for real or my benefit?
Do you know how pathetic you sound? If you want to leave me alone, fine. But just make up your flaming mind one way or the other.
Right, I'm going home. See you later.
Where your dad being tonight?
Dunno. Why?
I'm going to tell him he's working you too hard.
So he'll think I'm a whinger, you mean? Well, that'd be a good career move.
Yeah, well, it's true. And as for you giving his bimbo driving lessons...
Hey, she's not his bimbo.
Right, don't bite me head off.
Yeah, well, just keep it to yourself, will you? I can handle it, OK?
Yeah? Can I?
Can I have a word? Does this mean it's too late
For what?
to ask you back?
Excuse me, I booked a cab at 6 o'clock, the corner shop.
Can he come, love? I don't know. Useless they are. I'll just see where he's got to. Vernon, you're supposed to be at the corner shop, Coronation Street. You're 10 minutes late. He's not even got his radio on.
Wasn't it Vikram?
No, he's on another job. Vernon, are you still alive? He's a right dozy so-and-so.
Can't someone else take me?
Well, I'll try, but there's a big conference on in Manchester. We're busy taking folk back to the hotel. Anyone near base have a fare waiting? Anyone there? Anyone at all? Coronation Street? No, sorry, they're busy. I could maybe get you one in an hour or so. Have you got any shopping to do and come back?
I can walk home in half an hour's time. Can I ring another taxi firm?
Oh, not from here, sweetheart. Sorry. Company policy.
But Vikram is family.
He's got to authorise it. Hang on. You did say it was Fletcher Street you wanted.
Yes, yes, that's right.
Number 7 bus goes from stop round corner. Why don't you try them?
Any jobs going, Eileen? Anything south side? It's dead out here.
No, it's dead here too, Cocker, at the minute. I'll let you know as soon as out comes in.
Is this because you saw me with another bloke?
No.
Well, something's changed since the other day.
I needed time to think.
Well, why didn't you say that?
Because I didn't know it. Because I was still angry at the way we split up. Because I didn't even know what I wanted. Oh, I've been messing you about, I know.
You can say that again.
I've made my mind up, like you said. I miss you. More than anything.
Well, you've got a funny way of showing it.
Yeah, I know. But I want you back.
I need to know you mean it, Vinny.
Then try me. It's the only way you're going to find out. I mean, you can always blow me out if you're not happy. Have you changed since the other day?
I'm not sure. You've been really difficult. I can't just warm up as soon as you snap your fingers.
Well, that's fair enough. Maybe you need time to think about it now. Shall I leave it with you?
So what, we have another 2-day standoff?
I don't know what else to say except sorry over and over again. The ball's in your court. Do you want me to go or not?
I don't know.
Right, well... maybe this'll help you decide.
Well, I'm gonna need more persuading than that.
You always were a difficult woman.